Somewhere out near Octa, not far from an old steel factory, there was this abandoned water tower. It stood off to the side, away from the main buildings. Getting to it was easy. Just a short fence with a hole in it. The tower looked like it was from some forgotten Soviet-era project. Instead of a sealed tank, it had a tiled basin about 5 meters up, kind of like a small indoor pool, around 5 meters across, 1.5 meters deep. Water came in from a side pipe, and at the bottom was a big drain hole. Not far from the tower, a group of Army construction guys were working. The thing with those guys, they only got one bath day a week, but they were getting filthy every day. So someone had the bright idea to turn the water tower into their personal bathhouse. Problem was, the water drained out as fast as it filled up, and that's when one genius came up with an idea. What if I just sit on the drain and plug it with my ass? Yeah, like how you plug a bathtub with your heel, except this drain was too big for a heel. But hey, a butt? That might just work. The other guys thought it was hilarious and kind of genius. They stripped down, jumped in, and one guy, the unlucky volunteer, climbed up and sat on the hole. And that's when everything went to hell. See, the water pressure from a 10-meter-high tower? That creates serious suction. The moment he sat down, it locked on, like a giant vacuum seal. The guy let out this blood-curdling scream, and then passed out. The others heard it. Some ran for help. Others climbed the tower with crowbars, thinking maybe their buddy was being attacked or something. When they got up there, they saw what happened. They jumped in and pried him off the drain with the crowbars. And when they finally pulled him free, the water turned pink, then red, and it all spiraled down into the hole. What they pulled out was beyond horrifying. His pelvis was torn open. His insides, literally, had been sucked out. Loops of intestines were hanging from an inside-out rectum. His genitals were swollen and purple, and there was a shredded chunk of bladder floating nearby. The ambulance arrived fast. Paramedics started fluids on the way to the military field hospital, but it wasn't enough. He didn't die from the disembowelment itself. It was the massive internal bleeding. The vacuum had ripped his intestines and torn blood vessels deep inside. That insane suction, it killed him.